Hey everyone, Mr. Brott here. I'm going to go over the information for registration night. Normally we would do this in person and have you come up here, but with everything going on, we're going to do it through this video, and I'm going to show you all the steps that you need to take to get registered. All right. So first of all, just a few things. We're really excited about having you guys join the band next year and being a part of our band family here at Kempner. We have a tradition of excellence and success. We believe the Kempner Band is a family that cares and has a great time together. We being in the band helps to get you into college, and we believe that music is life and performing is an unforgettable experience. You're going to make memories to last a lifetime being in the band at Kempner. The next 4 years are just going to be just a really, really great time. You'll learn all about pride and commitment. That's kind of what we're all about. Like I said, we have a tradition of success. A couple years ago, we earned we advanced to finals at the 6A marching contest in 2018. That's the first time in school history that's happened. Just this past week, our varsity and non-varsity concert bands earned straight ones at UIL concert and sight reading contests. Band is one of the most academically successful groups on campus. And just as a reminder, all students are required to be in the marching band. If you're in band at all, you have to participate in the marching band. So let's get into some of the registration stuff. Everything that you need to do to register is on our website, which is kempnerband.net. All right, so I'm going to go to our website here. Let me pull this up. Okay, so if you just put in kempnerband.net, hit enter, it brings you to this page. Okay. And the first thing I want you to click on once you get to our website is communication. At the top of the page, there's some links. Click on communication. And the first step in getting registered is getting signed up for our Remind text communication. This is the primary way that I communicate information to students and parents, is through text, through Remind. So every parent, every student needs to be signed up for this. So you won't know what's going on. You won't get all kinds of important information. So all you need to do is pull out your cell phone, do it right now, and go to your texting app, your messaging service, and put in the number 81010, 81010. After you've put that in, if you're a parent, type the message at 21 KHSP. Let me zoom in just a little bit. And then hit send. And then that should sign, you should get a message that says, I've joined Mr. Brott's class. If you are an incoming freshman, if you're a student, then you need to text the message. So your same number, 81010, and the message is going to be at KHS 9 band. And then our returning students are all on one of these. They should already know all about that. Okay. So first and most important step of registration is getting signed up on our Remind text communication. All right. And the instructions are on our website. So if something, wasn't clear in the video, just everything's on the website. Okay. So pause the video right now, get that set up before you move on. All right. Now that you are on the Remind text communication, the next step is to go to Charms and update your information. So Charms is our online service that we use to contact and keep track of students with email addresses, with phone numbers. We send a lot of information through this service. And if I don't have your correct email addresses, then you won't get our messages. So the way you do that is you go to charmsoffice.com. So, and there's a link here. So here, I'll click it. And then when you go to this, there's a login button on the top right. You'll click login. And then you need to click, I'm on teacher helper, but you need to click where it says parent student members, parent student / members. Our code is Kempner band. Let me go back to this so I don't mess up these directions. Okay, enter the code capital Kempner, capital band, no spaces. That's the school code. Okay, after you've done that, you'll enter your student ID number. And that's your that would be your password, unless you've already reset your password to something else. And in that case, you need to remember what it is and type that in. We do have a lot of people who forget their passwords, and there's some detailed instructions on here about how to reset your password. Okay. Once you've got in, so spend some time figuring that out. Make sure you get logged in. And then once you've done all that, you need to click on the personal information tab. And from here, you can update student and parent information. That's where you're going to make sure we have the right email addresses, phone numbers, so we can stay in contact with you. Okay. So spend some time. The directions are on our website right here under communications, under Charms email. If you have questions about it, you can send me an email and let me know. All right, moving on. The next step for registration night is band fees. So at the top of our website, again, there's a link for fees. 2021-22 band fees are all the information about this is listed here. The total amount of fees is $300. These fees cover numerous items during the year, including music, props, additional instructors, music, marching gloves, transportation, contest meals, a ton of stuff. So the fees are broken down into 3 payments. The first one being due on registration night, which is $100. Okay. And then the second fee of $100, the second payment is due on July 23rd. And the third payment is September 23rd for a total of $300. You can pay it all now if you'd like and get it out of the way, or if you want to spread it out, that's fine as well. If you're a percussionist or a color guard member, there'll be an additional $100 payment due in December. That's for their indoor and winter guard seasons. They get additional costumes and items that go along with that. Okay. You can make payments through PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. And there's instructions and links here on this website exactly how to do it. Just click on the links. You'll need to set, if you don't have a Venmo, you'd have to set that up, or PayPal or Zelle. And if you have any questions, or if you want to verify, hey, I just paid $300, so can you make sure that you got that and received it? You'll send those inquiries to kmcbctreasure@gmail.com. And you'll see here's a link. Just click on that and it'll pull up that email address. That's our treasurer, and she'll take care of tracking all your money and making sure that you received all the payments and that kind of thing. These band fees are non-refundable as of July 23rd. So if things change or whatever, as long as you request a refund before July 23rd, that otherwise at that point, we're already spending that money on props and uniforms and already, all the items necessary for marching band. Okay. So like I said, all the information for band fees, it's on this fees link up here. And the first fee, it's due registration night, which is May 11th. All right, let me talk to you about physicals. All students, all incoming and returning band students have to get a physical this year. This rule changes, like sometimes it's only sophomores and seniors. This year, because of everything that went down last year, they're making everybody get a physical. So on our homepage, if you saw where I clicked around, under news, there's a physicals tab here. And if you click on that where it says 21, 22 physicals, all the information for physicals is here. There's a couple of forms that you need to fill out. There's a pre-physical form, so you can click on that. That should pop up. Print that out and fill it out. And then that form, along with this consent form, this Methodist consent form, you'll bring those with you. And the district has set up several dates where you can go get your physical. Okay, and all the dates are listed here, and the locations and the times. You can also, if you just want to go to your physician and get your physical done there, that's perfectly fine. These physicals through Fort Bend and the Methodist Center are $20. So bring your $20 in cash, and there's some other instructions there about the physicals. But all students need to have that physical done before July 19th when we start band camp. Okay, I'll send out more information about that, but it's pretty much all here on our website. A lot of our kids have already taken care of that, so make sure you get that done. That's really okay. Sometimes for registration night, we'll check out instruments and that sort of thing. But we're going to wait and do that in our Marching in May event, which I'll talk about here in a minute. So you don't need to worry too much about that yet. If you need an instrument from us, we'll take care of that later down the road. And really, that's kind of the big things, is taking care of those items. Okay, the communication, the fees, and then making sure you know about physicals and what you need to do with that. I do want to tell you about, before I let you go, we have a Marching in May event coming up on May 15th, 16th, and 17th. And all new and returning students need to participate. Let me pull this up here. So we ask that all students that are going to be in the band next year participate in this. So Marching in May, it'll be up here at Kempner on Monday. I'm not sure those dates right. I think it's Monday the 16th, actually. But I'll go to the calendar here in a second. But so we have 3 days in that week where students are going to come up here between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And we're going to have a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to play some music. We're going to get to know each other a little bit, do some games. We have some treats, some popsicles and stuff like that. We'll start learning how to march and play a little bit. And then at the end of the night on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we'll do a little performance for the parents in their cars out in the parking lot. So we'll play a little bit of music. So let me just check the calendar real quick. So this is another thing I can show in our website, because I wasn't real sure about those dates. Here, it's popping up here. But on our website, there's a calendar. As soon as it gets done loading, I'll show you. And every date, everything that we do in the band, all the football games, marching contests, concerts, performances is on our calendar on the website. Let me try this. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. All right, so on our website, if I click calendar up here, here we go. There's May. It was right. So Monday, May 17th, Tuesday, the 18th, and the 19th, Marching in May. And you can click on those, and some other additional information. It says 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock on that Wednesday, our Marching in May extravaganza concert. That's what I was talking about. We'll play, parents can pull up to the parking lot. We're going to play a couple of songs for y'all. And then that's kind of how we'll end that night. If students need instruments, we'll check them out on those dates. And definitely like mellophones and marching baritones will need instruments, because those are not instruments they play in the middle school. Okay, last thing I want to show you on the website under About Us, if you click on Directors, it shows myself, Mr. Duenas, Mr. Perales, and Mr. Guillaume, and our contact information is on here. So if you have questions about anything I went over tonight, you can email me, or this is my office phone number, and you can call. And I check that phone messages pretty much every single day. And the other directors, their information and contact info is there as well, along with some pretty nice pictures. Look at that. I think that's pretty much it. Let's check that I didn't miss anything. Nope, that's pretty much it. We're really excited about having you guys be a part of the band. I hope to see everybody at Marching in May. It's definitely an event that you don't want to miss. I know what I wanted to say. The last thing is band camp starts on July 19th. Okay, that's the most important step into starting our marching band season, is attending that band camp. And students who don't attend the band camp, they're not, honestly, they won't get a spot in our marching show. They'll be a part of the marching band. They'll play with us at football games, but they won't perform with us in our big marching show at contests. So band camp begins July 19th, and all these dates are on our calendars. So please check that you're not going out on vacation or doing other things at that time. Okay. Anyways, thank you for participating in registration. If you have any questions, just let me know. Y'all have a good night. Bye.